I always wanted to be able to dunk. Couldn't quite do it. At 6'1 1/4", yeah, I could jump a little bit, and I could dunk things I could palm, tennis ball, maybe a deflated volleyball. But if I'm being honest, I never quite got over the rim with the full basketball. It's a regret that I'll always have. Not a regret that Hamidou Diallo has. He is the slam dunk champion, so clearly no stranger to the dunks and getting up and having the hop. So let's start here. Congratulations on being the slam dunk champion. Did you hear from anyone since your win that surprised you and you're like, whoa, this is pretty cool? Like anybody, old guys who did this or any of that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, first off, thanks for having me. And person that really wowed me that I got a chance to speak to after I won the dunk contest was probably Bill Russell. Real good guy. Told me a lot of cool stories of his time while he was growing up about the game and things like that. So it was a really good experience.
Like, other than yes, sir, and no, sir, what the heck do you say to Bill Russell when he starts talking?
I mean, it's just, I was a little nervous. I mean, a guy that you really read up on and you really look up to and you really idolize. I mean, he's really done a lot for this game. So there's not much you could do but thank him.
Yeah, look, people say, well, Jordan won 6 titles and he won 6 MVPs. And I always say, yeah, but the MVP award of the finals is called the Bill Russell Award. They named it after the guy he won so much. You won the dunk contest by dunking over Shaq. He was pretty good in his day as well. How much of that was scripted? Like, Shaq knew you were going to call him out, right? Did you have a chance to practice over him? Did you have a cardboard cutout? Like, or how much of that did you know what was going to transpire?
I knew I was going to bring out Shaq, but I never practiced over him. I never got anybody of his size. So it was all just hope and praying that whole time on the court.
Was there any thought like, what if I'm short and I knock Shaq right on his keister in front of everybody? Did you even consider that?
Nah, it was really no thought of that. I knew I was going to clear him. But he did tell me, I mean, make sure you clear me, young fella. So that made me a little more nervous hearing that right before I jumped over him and made the historic dunk.
Well, I guess you're not that nervous when you have, 44, 45, 46, whatever, vertical leap, which I think I've seen in different spots, people write it differently, is the second highest ever recorded at the Combine. Have you ever been on a team or known anybody at any level that actually had a better vertical than you?
No, not yet. Yeah. And the day I see that is going to be really amazing.
Yeah, you'll probably be 62 years old is the problem there. And that's what it's going to be. Right now, you're obviously in your prime, youth, rookie year in the league. How is the NBA life different than what you expected it to be when you got drafted in the second round and you got into Oklahoma City and you're looking around going, okay, now I'm here?
I would say the NBA life is just a lot of downtime. I mean, there's a lot of things that you could choose to use your free time with. But, I mean, being a rookie in this league, I mean, there's not a lot of time where you could slack off. So it's just a lot of hard work. And being a rookie, you're just a young guy amongst a lot of vets, and you just try to learn as much as possible. And you try to take as much factors and as much keys to keep you in this league for a long time.
All right, so in the downtime, what are we doing? Is it Fortnite? Is it NBA, 2K? What we got going?
Downtime, I'm pretty much playing 2K a little bit and pretty much in the gym. So all my free time, I'm pretty much spending time trying to get up extra reps and trying to catch up to those veterans that I got on my team and things like that.
When you're playing NBA 2K, who do you make sure is on your team?
Me, of course.
Other than you?
Make sure it's on my team. I like to play with Houston Rockets a little bit, and that's pretty much the only other team that I play with other than the Thunder.
All right, who's the best video game player in the NBA?
I really don't know that. I wouldn't say me because I'm not really that good, but I give anybody a shot.
Fair enough. He's not on NBA 2K yet, but Zion Williamson may be in the league next year. Last night he gets hurt in the Duke game against Carolina, and a lot of people have said, hey, don't come back. You've already shown you're going to be the #1 pick. You've done enough. Don't risk coming back and getting injured. Other people say, hey, winning a national championship is important. Come on back. You got to finish out the year. You got to do it for the team. If he called you and said, what do I do here? What would your advice to him be?
It would be tough because, I mean, he's in a different category than any other college basketball player. So you want to risk it all, but then again, you think about the competitiveness in you. You know what type of player you are. You know what type of team your team is with you on the court. So it's going to be really tough for him. I mean, I just hope he makes the right decision for himself. And whatever he decides to do, I mean, everybody should support him.
All right, well, then let me ask it another way. What would you do?
I'll probably come back and play. I mean, I'm a competitive guy. Nothing was ever really given to me, so I'm gonna probably come back and play it out, and just hope that God is with me, and just make sure that I'm sticking to my routine, and so nothing like that happens again.
Well, you got a pretty good vertical I mean, you got that at least going. I know there are like a lot of high school kids, junior high kids who watch this, trying to increase their vertical, want to be able to jump better. Do you do anything specific to make sure, is there any exercise or anything that you do to make sure that you have this crazy vertical, or is it just, hey, this is the way it came out of the box?
I just sleep at night. Got to get your rest. That's the biggest thing I'll say, sleeping.
All right, now let's turn it to the Oklahoma City Thunder. What are your goals for the second half of the season, or last third of the season, however you want to call it?
My biggest goal is just to find ways that I can help this team. I mean, with my defensiveness and my athleticism and my competitiveness, I just want to go out there and make sure that I'm putting it all on the court every night and trying to help this team win a championship. And that's our #1 goal.
Who's the hardest guy to guard in the NBA for you?
The hardest guy to guard in the NBA, I would say it's two of them. I mean, I would say PG and Russ. I mean, I spend a lot of time.
All right, you are very loyal. I'll give you that. And you are very good to your teammates. You cannot pick anybody wearing the same uniform as you. Who's the toughest guy to guard who doesn't share a locker room with you?
James Harden, by far.
Now, is that step back a travel or not? You know, we have this discussion all the time here.
I would say no, it's not. Some of them are, and some of them aren't. So it's tough though to find out which one is and isn't.
Why is James Harden the toughest guy to guard? What does he do better than everybody else?
He could just score at all three levels, and he has a lot of moves, and he has a lot of different counter moves. So it's tough not to bite on one of those moves that he tries to hit you with, and he has a limited dribble. So he's really impacting the game and impacting the ball a lot.
All right, let's bring it back full circle. You are the slam dunk contest champion. You going to do the event next year and defend your title, or is it sort of the thing where once you win it, you let somebody else have a turn?
It depends. It depends who's in it, and definitely want to defend my throne. So if I get called out, I'll definitely do it again.
When you say depends who's in it, who would be in it that would make you more likely to do it?
I seen a couple of little memes on Instagram and stuff like that. I mean, me versus Zion. I seen Giannis wants to get in. So, I mean, if there's going to be a great contest and great dunkers, I'm going to definitely be in it again. I mean, I'm not going to shy away from no competition.
Well, it would be tough to go up a notch after what you did this year. The Superman, the elbow through, jumping over Shaq. It was amazing. Congratulations, and thank you so much for coming aboard. It was a pleasure talking to you, and good luck the rest of this season and after that.
Definitely, man. Thanks for having me.